Your child's drawing isn't imaginary. It's a map of. Do not look away. Do not dismiss this as just another video in your feed. The force that guided your thumb to pause here is not an algorithm, it is a divine appointment. The piece of paper you have on your refrigerator, or perhaps tucked into a book, the one your child drew, you see a house, maybe a tree, and some strange, colorful lines in the sky. You praised them for it, called it beautiful, a wonderful piece of art, and saw it as the sweet, innocent work of a child's mind. You smiled, but a part of you, a deep and ancient part of your soul, felt a flicker of something else, a recognition you could not name. I am here to tell you, right now, that you are looking at a divine document. It is not imagination. It is a memory leaking from their pure spirit into this world. A memory of a place that belongs to you. A place of safety, of peace, of abundance that was stolen from your bloodline, and that drawing is the first step, the first tangible clue in a divine plan, already in motion, to return it to you. This message was guided to your screen today for a specific, unchangeable reason. There is a cosmic clock ticking, and the hands are moving faster than you know, faster than you are comfortable with. Before the sun sets this evening, before the sky turns from orange to deep blue, you will receive a sign that what I am saying is the absolute truth, and it will shake the foundation of everything you thought you knew about your own past, your own family, your own quiet struggles. You feel it, don't you? That lifelong sense that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family. You are at the gathering, you are smiling, you are participating, but there is a thin wall of glass between you and everyone else. That is not a flaw in your personality, my child. It is not you being too sensitive or in your head. It is your spirit screaming at you that you do not belong to the story of lack and struggle you have been living. You were born for more, and that more was carefully and deliberately taken from you. You are the one who carries the burdens of others. You are the strong friend, the reliable family member, the one who listens to everyone's problems but rarely shares your own. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but I must ask you, who checks on you? Who calls just to see if you are okay, without needing anything? I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments, in the dead of night when the house is still and your mind will not shut off. You replay conversations, you second-guess your decisions, you worry about money, you worry about the future, you worry that you are not doing enough. That constant, grinding worry was planted in you like a poison seed. It is not your own. It is the shadow cast by a theft that happened long ago, a theft that made struggle your default setting. Others are scrolling past this video right now, their minds too clouded by doubt and distraction to receive this truth. They are the ones who are content to live in the shallow end. But you stayed. That alone proves you are different. You are ready. The spirit within you recognizes my voice. It recognizes the frequency of truth. This is your moment of awakening. The drawing is not just a map to a place, it is a map back to the person you were meant to be before the world tried to break you, before a silent betrayal told you that you were worth less than you are. This is the moment you stop being a passenger in your own life and take the wheel. The journey back to your true inheritance starts now, with that piece of paper. There is a person connected to you by blood, or by a bond so close it might as well be blood, who knows about this. They walk with a shadow of guilt that they hide behind a false smile and empty, hollow compliments. When they praise you, it feels thin, doesn't it? It feels like an obligation. This person was present when this injustice occurred, or they have benefited directly from it every single day of their life while you have struggled for every single thing you have. They watch you work twice as hard for half as much, and they feel a secret, ugly satisfaction because your struggle validates their stolen comfort. A name is whispering in your soul right now. A face is appearing in your mind's eye. Do not dismiss it. Do not make excuses for them. That is the Holy Spirit confirming this revelation, pointing the finger of truth. This individual has built their entire life, their security, their reputation, upon a foundation of lies, a foundation that was meant to support you and your children. Every time you have had to say no to something you or your family needed, every time a bill arrived that made your stomach sink with a familiar dread, you were feeling the ripple effect of their silent, ongoing betrayal. They live in a reality that should have been yours. They enjoy a peace of mind that was bought with your silent suffering. They sleep soundly at night, a luxury you can rarely afford, because they have convinced themselves that they deserve what they have. They believe the secret died with the past. They believe that any records have turned to dust and any memories have faded into myth. They are comfortable. They are secure. But they have made a fatal error in their calculation. They forgot that God sees all. They forgot that the universe bends toward justice. And they never, ever imagined that a divine messenger would be speaking to you right now, through this screen, pulling back the curtain on their lifelong deception. The time for their comfortable lie is over. The season of your struggle is ending. The proof of their deceit is not buried in some dusty courthouse archive. It is not locked away in a safe deposit box. It is hanging on your refrigerator, held by a simple magnet. It is drawn in crayon, in the beautiful, innocent hand of a child. The universe has a sense of poetry, a divine sense of irony, and the instrument of their downfall will be the very thing they would overlook, the very thing they would dismiss as meaningless. The truth has been hiding in plain sight, patiently waiting for you to receive the eyes to see it. The clock is ticking. Their world, built on a lie, a world they have so carefully maintained, is about to shatter into a million pieces. And you will not need to lift a hammer. You will only need to lift your voice in prayer. Now, listen to me very carefully. Your breakthrough does not require a fight. It does not require a bitter, angry confrontation. The victory will be silent, divine, and absolute. It will unfold in a way that leaves no doubt that it was orchestrated by a higher power. I want you to go and look at that drawing. If it is not in your possession, do not panic. The memory lives within the child's soul. Ask them to draw you a picture of their special place or their secret house. As they draw, find a quiet moment. You do not need an audience. This is between you, God, and the angels. I want you to perform a simple, powerful act. Place your left hand over your own heart, feeling its steady beat, a rhythm of survival and hope. Place your right hand gently on the child's back. You do not need to press, just let your energy connect, a circuit of generational truth. And in a voice no louder than a whisper, a voice filled with the authority you are now claiming, you will say these 7 words, the forgotten path is now remembered. That is all. It is a prayer. It is a command. It is a key turning in a lock that has been rusted shut for generations. In that single, quiet moment, you are sending a signal, a flare of light, into the spiritual realm. You are announcing to the angels assigned to your case that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready to receive what is rightfully, divinely yours. The spiritual atmosphere in your home will change instantly. The entity of confusion, the spirit of delay and frustration that has been assigned to your bloodline, will be served an eviction notice. This simple act will trigger a chain of events that cannot be stopped. The person who has wronged you, the deceiver, will suddenly feel an unexplainable anxiety. It will hit them like a physical wave. They will not know why, but the landmark your child has drawn, that strange tree or that oddly shaped hill or that crooked fence, will flash in their mind with perfect clarity. They will have a dream tonight, a vivid, undeniable dream of the place that was stolen, and in that dream, they will see you. Not as you are now, not as the one they pity or dismiss, but as a powerful, royal figure, standing on that land, reclaiming your throne. They will wake up in a cold sweat, their heart pounding. Their peace will be gone. Their quiet confidence will be replaced by a frantic, gnawing fear, because their spirit will know that the secret is out. This is your first sign. The divine reversal has begun. The wheels of justice are turning, and they are turning in your favor. Wait. Pause this. Do not perform the ritual yet. Stop everything. There is something else. The information I was given, the channel I am receiving from, has just been updated. It is as if a clearer signal has opened because of your faith, because you chose to listen this long, because your spirit leaned in instead of pulling away. What I was about to tell you is true, but there is a deeper layer, a more urgent, more critical truth that I am being shown right now, specifically for you. This is only for those who are still here. The doubters and the scrollers were not meant to hear this part. Their journey ends here, but yours goes deeper. Look down at your hands. Right now. I mean it. Stop and just look at them. See the lines on your palms, the texture of your skin, the scars from work, the signs of a life lived for others. These hands have worked hard. They have prayed. They have wiped away your own tears and the tears of others. They were shaped by your struggles, yes, but they were also perfectly designed to receive a specific blessing, a physical inheritance that was taken from you. You are about to use them to take it back. I told you the drawing is a map. That is true. But the deceiver in your family also knows about this place. They may not know that you know, but the location itself is not the ultimate secret. The ultimate secret is something at the location. Now, look at the drawing again. Really look. Your child has drawn something that seems out of place. A small, insignificant detail you glanced over 100 times. A small, dark dot where a window shouldn't be. A little circle next to the tree. An X in the grass that looks like a mistake. You dismissed it as a random mark, a child's scribble. It is not random. It is the most important part of the entire message. It is the location of a hidden object. A box, a deed, a journal, a set of keys. An item left behind by a wise ancestor who knew this betrayal would happen. They foresaw this injustice and they left you a fail-safe, a divine trump card. The deceiver knows about the property, but they have absolutely no idea that this object exists. This is your divine weapon. It is the one thing they could never have planned for. This changes everything. It means you are not just reclaiming land, you are recovering irrefutable proof, a testament to the truth that will silence all arguments. And the timeline has just been drastically accelerated. The dream I told you the deceiver would have tonight will now include a fleeting, confusing glimpse of this hidden object. They will not understand it, but it will plant a seed of pure panic. They will be driven by a force they cannot explain to return to that location, to make sure the secret is still safe. You must get there first. You no longer have weeks or months. You have until the end of this weekend. Your search for this object is now the most critical and time-sensitive mission of your life. The game has changed, and you have just been handed the winning move. Because you stayed to receive this hidden instruction, because you did not click away, you have been given the ultimate advantage. You are now operating with a level of divine intelligence that the enemy, the deceiver, cannot compete with. You are not just a victim reclaiming what was lost, you are now a divine agent on an assignment from heaven itself. The path forward will be cleared for you in ways that will astound you. As you prepare to follow this map, as you begin to search, the universe will send you a flurry of confirmations. It will be a sequence of numbers that is significant to you, perhaps on a license plate, a clock, or a receipt. Or you will hear a song from your past that you haven't heard in years, and a specific lyric will speak directly to your situation. These are not coincidences. They are winks from God, telling you that you are on the right track, that the angels are moving ahead of you, clearing obstacles you don't even see. This is your moment. You must now anchor this secret knowledge into the physical realm. It is time to make your claim with authority. In the comments below, I want you to type, with intention and belief, the hidden proof is mine. This is not for me. This is not for show. This is for you. It is a declaration of faith. It is an act of power. You are telling the universe, you are telling the enemy, and most importantly, you are telling your own weary soul that you accept this mission and you expect a victorious outcome. Every person who types those words is adding their energy to yours, creating a wave of spiritual power that will make your success inevitable. Do it now. Feel the shift in your own spirit as you hit send. You have just become an active, conscious participant in your own miracle. You have taken a stand. The climax of your story is approaching, and it will be more glorious than you can imagine. You will find the object. It may be buried, it may be hidden in a wall, it may be disguised as something ordinary, but your hands will be guided to it as if by an invisible magnet. When you hold it, a flood of understanding, of righteous vindication, will wash over you. It will be a moment of profound and emotional clarity. The missing pieces of your life's puzzle will snap into place. The vague sadness you've always carried, the feeling of being perpetually behind, will finally have a name, and in that moment, it will be healed. The confrontation with the deceiver will not be a shouting match. It will not be a scene from a movie. It will be a moment of quiet, devastating truth. You will not need to raise your voice. You will simply present the proof. The object you found. And in their eyes, you will see not anger, but the crumbling of a lifetime of lies. You will see the pathetic collapse of their stolen kingdom, built on sand. And you will feel not revenge, but a divine peace, a release. The justice is not for you to carry out. It is for God to administer. Your part is to reclaim your inheritance and walk into the abundance, the freedom, the peace that was always meant for you. Do not for 1 second believe this is a fantasy. Just last year, a man from Columbus, Ohio, received a message very similar to this one. His son had drawn a picture of an old barn on a property that had been sold out of the family for decades. In the drawing, there was a strange bird sitting on the roof. Following the instruction, the man felt an urge to research the property records. He found the current owner and simply asked if he could look at the old barn. The owner, an elderly man, agreed. Inside, tucked away on a high rafter, was an old birdhouse he'd never seen before. Inside that birdhouse was a leather pouch containing several old, forgotten savings bonds bought by his grandfather. The bonds had matured over 50 years. They were worth a fortune. His family's life was changed in a single afternoon. That happened. It is real. And you are next. Share this video with one person in your life who you know is fighting a silent battle. Do not explain why. Just send it. You may be sending them the exact answer to a prayer they whispered into their pillow only last night. Now, go back and watch this video from the very beginning. A word or a phrase I used in the first 2 minutes, something you barely noticed the first time, will now leap out at you. It will be the clue that points you to exactly where this hidden object is. Do not rationalize it away. That is your final, personal instruction from the Holy Spirit. To seal this entire prophecy over your life, your family, and your future, to declare your victory before you even see it, type "IT is finished" in the comments below. And so it shall be.